What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a seriously underrated gem from the world of mecha anime. Forget everything you think you know about giant robots and space wars, because we're talking about Gargantia on the Verdurous Planet. Ever wonder what would happen if a highly trained child soldier from a dystopian space future crash-landed on a peaceful, post-apocalyptic planet that looks a lot like a giant water park? Well, wonder no more, because that is exactly what this anime is all about. So, grab your snacks, strap in, and let's recap the story of Gargantia on the Verdurous Planet. Our story kicks off in the cold, unforgiving vacuum of space. Humanity is locked in a forever war against these gnarly-looking squid aliens called the Hideas. Our protagonist is a 16-year-old ensign named Leto. And when I say he's a soldier, I mean that's all he is. Eat, sleep, pilot giant robot, repeat. Leto pilots this super advanced AI mecha named Chamber, who's basically a walking, talking, laser-blasting supercomputer. During a massive assault on the Hideas, things go sideways. A wormhole opens up and, whoops, Leto and Chamber get sucked in and flung across the galaxy. Leto wakes up from 6 months of cold sleep, and his entire world has changed. He's no longer in a sterile military hangar. Instead, he and Chamber have been fished out of the ocean by a massive fleet of rusty, interconnected ships called the Gargantia. And the planet? It's Earth. Humanity's long-lost homeworld, now a peaceful, endless ocean. This is where the real story begins. Leto, the ultimate soldier, is now a total fish out of water. He doesn't understand concepts like money, jobs, or fun. His first instinct is to take a hostage, which, isn't the best way to make friends. Luckily for him, he's found by Amy, a super cheerful and energetic messenger girl who decides this weird space boy is her new project. Through Amy and the rest of the Gargantia's crew, like the ambitious salvager Pinion and the fleet's second-in-command, Rigid, Leto starts to learn that there's more to life than just fighting. He gets a job, learns about community, and for the first time, actually starts to live. Just when a boy's starting to relax, the plot twist hits. And guys, it is a big one. They discover a hive of Hideas deep in the ocean. Leto, reverting to his training, goes on the attack with Chamber. But after the battle, they analyze the creature's DNA and find something impossible. The Hideas? They're not aliens. They're humans. Mind blown, right? Turns out, back when humanity left Earth, one faction evolved themselves into the Hideas to survive in space. The entire war, the foundation of Leto's whole life, was a lie. He's been fighting a lost branch of his own species this entire time. Talk about an identity crisis. This revelation completely shatters Leto's world. And to make matters worse, a militaristic faction on the fleet wants to use Chamber's advanced technology to become a dominant power, threatening the peaceful balance of life on Gargantia. This all leads to an epic final showdown. Leto, now fighting for his new home instead of for a distant, faceless alliance, has to protect the people of Gargantia. In the ultimate act of sacrifice, Chamber, his AI partner, locks down its systems to ensure the enemy is defeated, effectively ending its own existence, but freeing Leto from his past as a weapon. In the end, Leto chooses his new life. He hangs up his pilot suit for good and finds his true place, not as a soldier, but as a member of the Gargantia family. He's found a home, friends, and a purpose that is truly his own. And that's the incredible journey of Gargantia on the Verdurous Planet. It starts as a mecha anime, but becomes a beautiful story about humanity, purpose, and finding your place in the world. Seriously, if you skip this one, you're missing out. What did you guys think? Have you seen Gargantia? Let me know your favorite moments in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this recap, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next one. Until next time, stay awesome.